This technology, again like Rajamouli sir rightly pointed out, I wanted to immortalize my dad. And I'm his biggest fan, and I think more than the daughter in me and the director in me, it's the fan in me that has done Kochadaiiyaan. Vikramasimha. We keep saying, even my father on stage said Kochadaiiyaan because the film is called Kochadaiiyaan in Tamil, in Telugu, in Bengali, in Bhojpuri. But in Telugu, we wanted to be more close to all of you and we wanted more nativity, so we named the film Vikramasimha. So my inspiration was the passion in me to immortalize my father. See, the technology is called performance capture, motion capture, and that is exactly the technology used in Avatar. And it's used where actors perform, including their facial expressions and their body language, and we capture that and attach it to their virtual character. In Avatar, you had fantasy characters, like the Navis. They are 8 feet tall, they're blue in color. In Tintin, you have cartoonistic characters who look like cartoon because Tintin is a legendary cartoon character. But in Kochadaiiyaan, in Vikramasimha, we had to recreate actors the way they actually look today. There is no element of fantasy in terms of, I didn't make my dad 8 feet tall and I didn't make him blue in color. I didn't make Deepika Padukone have tails and wings. I had to recreate the characters exactly how they are in life. And when we say photorealistic, it's a little bit of technology where all the textures that you see on characters, the skin, the costume, the locations, everything looks real. So we call it photorealistic. So the difference between Avatar, because it's such a blockbuster, and Vikramasimha is that that was fantasy using performance capture, but we are recreating superstar Rajinikanth using the same technology. Motion capture allows you to capture different actions and apply it to the actors. Like again, this technology, if the action sequences in the film, what you saw today was a trailer, but the movie has a lot of action sequences, and for all these stunts and everything, we've used international artists who can perform the actions so that it looks larger than life. So that's the advantage you have with motion capture. We're doing a worldwide release, so we had to calculate the election timing and everything. So we're releasing the film in 6 different languages. So we had to keep that whole theatre situation in mind and go ahead with the date. If you heard Rajamouli sir explain on stage, I thought we can explain this elaborately later once the film releases. Technology like this, films like this take 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years to make. Avatar was made on stage, it was discussed, it took 12 years to make it. There is no delay. The technology requires the kind of time, because if you saw the making of the film, actors only perform, but every single thing you see on screen, be it their costume, be it the location, be it a leaf flying in the background to the shadow to a lens flare, is created. And creating this using computer software takes time. It is not a delay. I think we were being over-ambitious by saying we'll finish the film in 2 years' time, but God's been kind and we have managed to pull it off.
Actually, we have done the film in 2 years, which is far less than what others have taken all over the world. Probably if you're asking why we announced it in April and releasing in May, it's because when we thought we'll do it in April, we didn't know about the election dates. And since you're releasing all over India, you know, elections in Kerala was on 10th, and we had election in Tamil Nadu on 24th, and Andhra is on 30th and 7th. So we timed it in such a way we avoid the election so that my people can, you know, come and watch the movie.
There are a lot of technicians from all over the country, a lot of technicians from China, a lot of technicians from America and UK. A lot of technicians around the world have worked in this project. It takes a lot of manpower.
Nobody from the city?
Yeah. There are studios from Hyderabad who have worked. For all the actors in Vikramasimha are live action actors. This is the first time this technology is being brought to Indian entertainment. So it was very difficult for them because, like you saw in the making, there are no costumes. There's no makeup, there are no props, there are no sets, there are no junior artists, there are no cameras, there are no lights, there's nothing. It's just like it's like a basketball field where we have infrared cameras set around in 360 degrees. People wear body suits with track points and they perform. So it was extremely challenging for actors to understand because I think this is a period film. So to get into the role of a king, you want the costume and you want to hold a sword and you want to be on a horse. Nothing will be there on a motion capture floor. So I did explain to each actor who performed how this technology works, and I have to thank them all because they all understood and they all cooperated and they're all such veteran actors. But yeah, it was challenging to explain to them because every single thing, I'll be like one, it's like running commentary I'll be giving. Someone's in front of you, look here, look there. You know, I had to keep doing that to make actors understand. So yeah, it was challenging. I feel blessed, sir. And I think I'm blessed in every way to be born to my parents, to be in this platform in front of all of you, to be doing Vikramasimha. I'm blessed. And I think times are changing. I think not just in the film industry, but in every other area, women are coming forward. And I'm proud to be a woman, and I'm very happy with the fact that women are stepping out more than they used to many years ago. So yeah, it's a great feeling.
Ma'am, any reason for choosing Deepika, Padukone and Aadhi? You have very another actors like in Tamil there are Vikram and other actors. Why you are particularly choosing Aadhi for this kind of story?
I thought Aadhi suited the character very well, and he's a very cooperative actor, and he understood the technology again, like I said, and the reason was to have someone look very young. And in Vikramasimha, my father plays the father, who's Vikramasimha, and he plays two sons who are Rana and Sena. My father said that on stage. And Vikramasimha is a prequel to the subject of Rana. So in this technology again, what I was able to do, if you see in the trailer and the posters, Vikramasimha looks 45, 50, but Rana character looks 30, 25. So I did a lot of technology research for that to do, you know, age reduction for my dad and everything. So I wanted him to play along with another actor, another character in the screenplay, demanded that I have someone who looks really young. So I thought Aadhi suited that character very well, and I matched my dad's age to Aadhi's age. So that's why Aadhi. We had Neeta Lulla, who is a national award winner. She was the costume designer and the jewelry designer for films like Jodha Akbar, and she won the national award for various films. So we got her to come and work on every detail in this movie. The armor, to the ornament, to the earring, to the footwear, to the props, everything was worked. We did a lot of research. And we made sure we combined it, not too period, and we made sure there was some element of modern in it as well. So Neeta Lulla, if you like the costumes and if you like the props in the film, all credit to Neeta ji.
Hello, ma'am. Rajini sir, ning direct பண்ணும்போது as a debut director, நீங்க ஏதாவது suggestions உங்களுக்கு Rajini sir கொடுத்தாங்களா? Have you got any suggestions from Rajini sir?
Yeah. From day one, from story discussion to dialogues, my father, again, he said it on stage, I'm just repeating what he said. Until and unless he believes in a project and he believes in the team, he's not going to do it. So every step was a learning step, and every step my father held my hand and took me forward.
Definitely that is the idea, but you know, right now, as she earlier said, she wants to finish this film and release it and then look at other things after that. Thanks. You have to understand only one thing. We have done what they have done in 5 years or 7 years or 12 years, as he said, which probably includes the pre-production also, and a budget of 3,000 crores, you know. And we have attempted it in a different way. Definitely the film will have, in fact, I always told everybody, this is far more challenging than what James Cameron did in Avatar, because nobody would bother if the nose was a little longer or the ear was longer in the blue characters. Whereas she is actually doing a film which is photorealistic of Mr. Rajinikanth, who is known to everybody. Even if the movements are not real, even if there's no scar, you know, they're going to take it as an insult and they say, this is not Rajinikanth. So she doesn't have 1% chance for an error. According to me, this is much more challenging than Avatar, you know, and you will appreciate it when you see the film.
I would like to congratulate Soundarya. It's a fabulous trailer, and I'm sure the film is better than trailer. I'd like to say one thing, that about few years ago, I was in Cannes, France, and I saw you launch the trailer there, which was at that time you put the trailer was Sultan the Warrior or something. Okay, so I thought that time, I understood that you are attempting such a big film which is based on motion capture, and I, being a technician, I understand the difficulties in the process of animation, the detailing and everything. I know the rendering thing, and it is humongous achievement that you have achieved. I would like to congratulate you and your entire team, and as you are aware, we are partnering with you on the merchandise bit on this film, so we are happy to be associated. Thanks to Lata ji, and we wish you all the best for the film. Thank you.